From the Arena Sports Network, this is Marist Redhawks basketball. Redhawks basketball is presented all season by Sowers Ford of Michigan City, Northwest Indiana's newest Ford and Lincoln dealer. Participating sponsors of Redhawks basketball include Pepsi, the official drink of Marist High School; Demon Dogs in Alsip, the best hot dog stand in Chicagoland; by U.S. Auto and Tire of Gary; by Gigahertz, and that's where we come in; Bagger's Pizza, we lay it on thick; and Jewel Asco, celebrating 115 years of serving Marionette Park and metropolitan Chicago. It's now time for the Sowers Ford Tip-Off, presented by Sowers Ford of Michigan City, Northwest Indiana's newest Ford and Lincoln dealer.
This tournament has already been decided. It belongs to the TF South Rebels, who went undefeated during this Red Hawk Holiday Invite. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Brian Snow here with you at the Paul Simmons Center at Marist High School as the Red Hawks will finish off their tournament run against the Eagles of Leyden. When we come back, we'll have the introduction of the starting lineups, and we'll get this party started. The Marist Red Hawks with their final game before the Christmas holiday, and we'll have it for you on the Arena Sports Network and ASN+.
There's at least one place in every community where neighbors still gather and civic pride flourishes. One endless source of inspiration. One night where history is made and the nation's future seems brighter than ever. There's at least one high school serving every community in Illinois, and if you're not in the stands, you're missing out. High school sports are a part of our state tradition, but it takes the support of the entire community to make it happen. Be a fan. Support your local high school's activity programs. This message is brought to you by the IHSA, celebrating more than 100 years of high school sports and activities in Illinois.
Winter is on the way, and it's time for you to get ready for winter driving while saving on service at U.S. Tire and Auto Service Center in Gary, Indiana. Visit ustire-auto.com and print out the coupon for the following savings: $10 off $100, $20 off $200, $30 off $300, $40 off $400, and $50 off $500. You can also get a free mounting and balance when any 4-tire purchase now through the end of December. Save on top passenger car tires such as Bridgestone, Firestone, Fusion, and more. U.S. Tire and Auto Service Center, 3350 Grant Street in Gary, Indiana. Call 219-884-4600 or visit ustire-auto.com. Servicing Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana since 1991 and an official sponsor of the Arena Sports Network.
Gigahertz, providing customers with excellent service since 2008. Computer problem? Leave it to the staff at Gigahertz, priding themselves with an unparalleled work ethic and continuing to offer customers the lowest prices around. Gigahertz services include PC repair, networking, PC setup, custom PC builds, pickup and delivery, in addition to in-home and in-office service. Get small to large business solutions, service contracts, and much more. Computer problems? Gigahertz. And that's where we come in. Gigahertz for your computer repair and solution needs. In-home, in-store, wherever it's convenient for you. Think your PC's infected? Gigahertz offers free virus diagnostics, with most virus removals done in 48 hours or less. Plus, they'll optimize your PC. Take that, Best Buy. Give Gigahertz a call. 219-218-9323. That's 219-218-9323. Or log on to gigahertzpc.net. Gigahertz, and that's where we come in.
The advent and advancement of the Internet has given rise to the number of choices available to insure your auto and home, many claiming to insure for less with less time doing so. But who do you trust to be there when you need them the most? It's good to know that General Insurance Services will be there, and they're much closer than you think. Let our independent insurance agents sit down with you and show you the service you deserve. General Insurance Services in Michigan City, 800-766-4478.
starting at the other board is senior number 34, Jason Timmerhouse. And starting at center for the Eagles, the junior number 50, DeAndre Williams. The head coach of the Eagles is William Heisler and his assistant, David Micro. And now, for your mighty Marist Red Hawks. It is a great pleasure to introduce the guy, a senior out of Pelham Middle School, number 5, Jeremiah Ferguson. Starting another guy, a senior out of St. Linus, number 12, Brian Penalty. Starting another guy, a senior out of St. Lawrence O'Toole, number 25, Anthony Hill. Starting at forward for the Red Hawks, a junior out of St. Philip Dairy, number 13, Jamar Hopkins. And starting at third for the junior member members, number 22, Kevin Lurham. Okay. And the head coach is Gene Dolan, his assistant Glenn Pace.
No change in the Marist starting lineup. Ferguson, Berry, Hawkins, Lerma, and Bradley Hill for Marist. And for the Leyden Eagles, Marcos Herrera, Dominic Aiello, Adam Braxton, Jason Timmerhouse, and DeAndre Williams. They are big up front. 6'3", 6'2", and 6'4". DeAndre Williams, the big fella, has been averaging 11 rebounds per tournament. And tonight's opening tip is brought to you in part by G&W Publishing, yearbook, ad book, pamphlet design with John Gregg Sr., the man in charge. 1787 King Tree Drive. Give a ring to 708-567-9171 or drop him an email at jgreggsr@comcast.net. G&W Publishing, all of your publishing needs and the small project specialist. Here we go. The Hawks in white, Eagles in blue, and they have control. Move right to left here in the opening half as Dominic Aiello has it at the top of the circle, pressured by Brian Berry. DeAndre Williams off to the left, back to the right side for Timmerhouse. Timmerhouse with a fake, back outside to Aiello. Aiello holds and fakes against Brian Berry. Aiello stops and starts, finds Timmerhouse in the right corner, pressured by Bradley Hill. Timmerhouse picks up his dribble after one bounce, finds Aiello on the left wing. Aiello with a fake, drives right down the lane, and a foul call. Brian Berry with a foul. That's his first and the first team foul of the game. They lob it in play to Adam Braxton. Braxton missed the shot. The rebound, Brian Berry. Back on the Hawks on the push. Jeremiah Ferguson with a bounce pass to Hawkins to Hill. Back to Ferguson. Driving in from the right to Brian Berry. A left corner three. Splash. You kind of saw that one coming. They were working it around the perimeter. 3-0 Hawks. 7:15 left in the opening period. Aiello off to the right. Aiello stops and starts with a wraparound dribble. Bounce pass left side to Timmerhouse. Timmerhouse steps to the free throw line. And a fake. Back outside to Aiello. Aiello dribbling on the right wing. Comes back outside against Brian Berry. 7 minutes for the first. On the left side is Braxton. Braxton stops and pops the left wing jumper good. Adam Braxton had 28 in his opening game of this tournament. Ferguson directing traffic, finds Hill in the right corner, low right to Lerma, surrounded by a posse, back out to Ferguson. Ferguson works his way to the left. 6:40 for the quarter. 3-2 Red Hawks with the lead. Jeremiah Ferguson, a standing dribble, works off the Lerma screen to the right corner, Bradley Hill. Open three. Air ball. The rebound chased down by Herrera. Dominic Aiello shy of the timeline, pressured by Brian Berry. Aiello chased by Berry all the way to the right baseline. A step back three. DeAndre Williams with a loose ball foul. First foul on DeAndre. First foul on the Eagles. 3-2 our score in favor of the Marist Red Hawks. Against pressure, they have it to Brian Berry on the left wing. Ferguson at the controls between the circles. Starts his dribble with the left hand. Now calls a play out front. Kevin Lerma off to the right. Right corner, Bradley Hill. Big Bad Brad gives it back outside to Ferguson with an up fake. Plays it left corner to Brian Berry. Jump pass right corner, Hill. Hill on the drive with a left-handed dribble. Back outside to Ferguson. A long three from the left wing is no good. Rebound, Timmerhouse. 5:45 left for the first. Marist still holds a 3-2 lead. Left corner, Adam Braxton. Back outside to Marcos Herrera. Straight on three. Missed it. Rebound, Brian Berry. 2 rebounds for Brian Berry. Here comes Ferguson on the push. Ferguson on the drive to the baseline. Whip pass right. Left corner, Bradley Hill. 3. Not that time. Rebound, Lerma. but taken away by the Eagles, and back they come. Herrera up the far sideline. Herrera chased by Lerma. Herrera stops, dumps the pass under to DeAndre Williams, fouled by Bradley Hill. Bradley Hill with a foul. His first. Second foul on the Redhawks. Baseline right. Braxton looks to come in. And lobs it in play, and Hill with a steal, and here come the Hawks, 3-on-1. Barry to Ferguson all the way, shoots it in. Jeremiah Ferguson makes it 5-2 and 5:09 for the quarter. Aiello trots it up for the Eagles. Pressure by Brian Barry. Aiello works his way to the right. In the right corner, Adam Braxton. Back out front to Herrera. Herrera swings to the left side to Timmerhouse. Timmerhouse with a fake. Leyden, 15-footer, bank no good. Rebound Adam Braxton. Back up, good. Adam Braxton has all 4 of their points. 4:48 for the quarter. Against pressure, Bradley Hill hustles it up. Front court to the right, now plays into the right corner and comes back out. Ferguson has the top of the circle. Ferguson on the walk to the left. In the left corner, Brian Barry back to Ferguson on the left wing. Ferguson on the move to the right corner, Bradley Hill. Underneath to Shamar Hawkins. He goes up, no good. Lerma the rebound back to Hawkins. He lays it up, no good. Ball tapped underneath. Comes back to Lerma, goes back up. Nope. Rebound Timmerhouse. 4 shots for the Redhawks and couldn't put it home. 4:20 for the quarter, and the Eagles look for the lead. Aiello walks it up against Brian Barry. Aiello on the move to the right, finds Timmerhouse. Dump low right, DeAndre Williams. Backs up, shoots, scores. 6-5 Eagles with their first lead, and Ferguson comes right back with a foul on Aiello. First foul on Aiello and 2 fouls on the Eagles. Malik Parker comes in. Bradley Hill goes out. That last name Parker should sound familiar to you, Jim Ratz. He is the nephew of one Jabari Parker. His father, Mike Parker, in attendance tonight. Out front is Jeremiah Ferguson. Ferguson on the move to the right, comes back outside. A bounce pass to the free throw line for Lerma. Left corner, Brian Barry, 3. Too long, and the rebound, Aiello. Aiello against Parker. Aiello with a bullet pass ahead to Herrera. Herrera in the right corner with a left-handed dribble. Back to Timmerhouse on the left wing. Out front it comes to Aiello. Aiello with standing dribble. Crossover. Finds Timmerhouse. Timmerhouse holds and looks against Lerma. Out front, Aiello. Excuse me, this is Herrera with a straight-on 3. Good. And just like that, the Eagles lead 9-5. They've scored 7 straight. Lerma in the left corner drives on Timmerhouse with a fake. Goes up, shoots, missed, drew the foul. Jason Timmerhouse picks up the foul. That's his first. 3rd team foul. Kevin Lerma will shoot a pair. 9-5 our score. 3:17 remains in the opening period. Lerma's free throw in and out.